Do I want to... Let's grind a chain and we should probably be able to jump off of it. I got the thing on top of this guy's head, right? For a second it looked like it was glowing. I kind of was uncertain. Alright, this is where I started. Appreciate that, like, sick jump. So I was over there. We can kind of use this to... gauge any potential bonus area. I mean, like, from here I can just kind of be above everything. Find whatever this is. Oh, it's a seashell. Okay, I really need to not be like... One, I need to like get onto something that gives me a little bit more boost in speed, but also just don't hold X the whole time. Okay, I made a grave mistake there. Oh, got a little wonky on that one. Like my spin. Can I go backwards on the chain? Probably not. Oh, I can. Thank goodness. I feel like it would have been kind of, a shame to limit you on that. Oh, I'm like on a wall here. I am not allowed to be up here. The game is not happy with my decisions. Okay. So I'm assuming then we just want to go that way. Mainly because there's just another gate thing and chains over there. So I think it's a good assumption to make. Oh yeah, my radar definitely helps with that. Yo, whalebone. Can I grind the railbone? Sure can. So I would assume, as far as trick combos go, I can probably like use that for a minute to get some extra combos. I don't know if the half pipe allowed that or not, because again, I wasn't paying attention. I should have been. I wasn't though. Assuming we just want to keep going that way. Sheer cliff probably is a good indicator that I don't want to be going the way I'm going right now. I love that spiral. It's a Uma. I already forgot what it was called. A Uma? The path over there. These rocks look suspicious. Those ones definitely look suspicious. There is something up there. I'm almost surprised these lights aren't timed. Yo, bounce jellyfish. Do you think this would have more water actually here? Well, I guess this is where the more water comes from. Basically like we're unleashing the geyser. Look how pretty it got. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This game's sick. Yeah, you like that last triple jump bit. It might not even be a real triple jump. It might be like a you already used up your double jump, idiot. You don't get like anything off of that of use. Feels like you get just enough to maybe make it useful, like kind of Bouncing into that jellyfish a little weird. Oh, I missed that jellyfish. I saw the chest. I already grabbed these ones. My bad. Well, we're making good money. Which means we'll be able to do another sick trick. Which, by the way, I should be doing more sick tricks. Yo, Lord Tablet. The necropolis. All beings must pass on, even the gods. To die, the gods travel to the pinnacle of Fara, the necropolis of the gods. The high necropolis is no place for mortal men. Those who mine the temples give up their own livelihoods. Their afterlives blessed for the sacrifice. The dolphin and shark guard this ground, the minders of the minders. What does that mean? They're the noblest of all the demigods, the stewards of the cycle. Are we dolphins and sharks, or are they talking about literal dolphins and sharks? By we, I mean, like, our character might be a dolphin, and the sharks are the ones that have the feather. It might not be a feather. Headpiece, I guess? There's, like, so much density of fish and stuff here that it's, like, somewhat overwhelming to look at. Ooh. I actually did find a secret behind the waterfall. I was about to give up because I ran into the waterfall, didn't see anything, but then there's just a small cave right there. Awesome. Cool stuff. Do we have, we have an indicator. Oh, we also have a score. Whatever that means. All of these are just the tricks. Okay. Well, that was a fruitful endeavor. Okay, you can kind of slightly see under the sand. Obviously, there is a lot less detail when it's not going to be converted to any water, but still a nice effect. Kind of ended up in like a zone before we properly got in. This is where I was coming from previously with the stone pathway. And the cute little statue guys. Look at these guys. I like them. Kind of looks like there's more grind rails over here. Or just speed boost pads. Ooh. Guess that secret chest though is from unlocking this. Love the light source that leads to it. A lot of effort for this chest. Is there more in here? I also somehow fell down here. I mean, it's a big chest. I'd imagine it's big money. Pretty big money. Really should go more camera mode. Thank God this game has camera mode. Look at that moray eel. Wait, I want to get a picture of it with its mouth open. I want to see if they modeled its second jaw. It doesn't look like it. But there's a lot of detail in there still for like a I don't actually know enough about eels. Maybe the weird middle teeth or the second jaw. It's a lot of detail for like a small fish you just kind of see a little bit of. Oh, this actually unlocked a lot more than I thought it did. So, more than the chest. I guess we get less boost from the rapid sand compared to rapid water. Interesting. I like how sitting on this pillow, if you can call it a sitting, activated that. I don't think this is gonna lead me anywhere. Oh, wait, we are up. We actually did get somewhere. I don't think this was the way I was supposed to get up here, though. I think I'm supposed to go down here and around. Yeah, this is supposed to open that up. And then I make my way up and around. Let's do it the normal way, because I kind of want to just see the path. I like these light sources. There's a lot of haptic feedback on the controller when you run into these. Actually, there's a lot of haptic feedback all around in the game. My controller is kind of going crazy right now. Looks like if I once I open up the area, this might get cleaned off a smidge bit. We'll be able to see what it has on it. Tell me your secrets, painting. Oh, it looks like they're fighting a giant sea serpent. There's also a here. The blade! The sea would need a champion, and its champion would need a weapon. For the war that laid ahead, no ordinary weapon would do. The sea produced rocks that would not carve, metals that would not rust, woods that would not burn. The blade that came forth would never dull, the hilt would never chip. The finest weapon ever forged, but who could wield it? I mean, it is the same pattern. But again, that's not us. And there were like a bunch of other stone like people like me. I would say soldiers, but I don't know if I'm a soldier. That had swords. I feel like based on the intro, it didn't seem like we were special. It just seemed like we happened to get some water drippage on us. Dr. Stone style. And then that led, this probably leads where I was earlier. Whoa, these jellyfish are going wild. Yeah, okay, this is where I ended up where I shouldn't have been. Realistically, it doesn't look like it would have mattered if I decided to actually use this, though. So I'm still not sure, or am not positive, if what we have is the Sword of the Sea, or if that's a more special kind of thing. My assumption is it's more special, and we are not. We're gonna get to that eventually. Looks like I still get a good speed boost off of this. A lot of lanterns here. A lot of places I could go. Probably don't really want to fall down there quite yet. I thought there was like, that design there was like a window, and like, oh, that means there's a secret right there. I had no height. I thought I had a lot more that I could work with there. I just want to go up that way, but there's so many extra paths I could take. I also feel like the main thing I probably want to do first before I get real crazy with exploration is always to just kind of finish the zone as far as like getting the water in there is concerned. And it looks like it's up there is where I need to go to finish the zone. Because I think that opens it up enough to make it a lot easier to explore. But the sand exploration is fun too. I kind of want to go do the light that was over this way. Want to make sure I'm not like completely falling off a sheer cliff face before I try to just drop off into the cliff sand waterfall. There's a whole thing over there too I didn't get. I wonder if that was related to the top ones, or if the top ones are for something else. Well, actually, it's probably all for this, because I just unlocked so many jellyfish. See, this, like, opened up my ability to actually explore a lot more if I didn't fall when I did. And this gets me to that chest. Oh, there's another one. That probably is. Oh, see, you get some extra airtime. I should have charged my jump. Oh, this does just make the jellyfish appear. We just didn't get a cool cutscene for it. Gotcha. But yeah, now we at least have a jellyfish way to get back up. And that's all done. So let's go. I have like an interesting looking cliff face over there. Before we climb up, I kind of want to... kind of looks like nothing, except for maybe over here. No, it kind of looks like nothing. Alright, let's go. From a normal moving position, it kind of seems like you don't really have a lot of airtime for tricks. Imaginers. Can I use camera mode to look at that real quick? I missed that. Zoom, enhance. There's a vent. There's a vent. Camera mode's great. I love using it to my advantage. I feel like I'm using binocs. That's the exit point of a vent though, so maybe there's somewhere I can drop down from. I'm assuming that's what that would mean. I know there was a chest down below, but we'll see about potentially freeing the ocean, the sea. That's way too many jellyfish. Looks like different zones have different symbols for their money tiles. Looks like the jellyfish are actually... Whoa, what was that spin? The jellyfish are moving into position for me. Is that like a dolphin man? Did you see that statue? Is that what we look like? Like if we take the mask off, do we have a weird dolphin face? Oh! Okay, so now that the main gate's open, I mean, we, you know, have more we could do, probably. Whoa, look at that. Can I get in there? This music got like real tropical. I feel like I'm in Mario Sunshine right now. But yeah, the jellyfish kind of like moved towards me. I don't think they did that in that other area I was in, but it's cool here specifically. I like how the tiles are kind of like... Oh no, that's a pufferfish tile. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to the fact that they're different. I wonder if it means anything if they're different, or if it's just a visually nice to have different tiles. Nope, that's where the chain is. I'm falling. We're good. Oh, there's a guy. I don't think I have enough money, but I'm working on it. Oh! I didn't even mean to do this. I saw the school of fish and wanted to see them react to me jumping into them. You bringing me to a secret? Oh, you are. That's kind of you. I don't think I could reach this without you. Can I... Is there a reason I would want to get back on? I mean, it's a nice view. Okay, I need to keep this in mind. Do you think I could have rode dolphins? The chest over there. Oh, I like how the, path is still visible. Well, all of this did really turn to water. This is relaxing. I feel relaxed. Okay, so I'm assuming that there's kind of platforms there. That might be where the vent leads. Yeah. My buddy here is just bringing me back to everything. This is so cool. I'm waiting for a perfect photo opportunity. Maybe once we leave the school. Game's sick. I don't think it's a great photo, but snap. Maybe like this. Maybe that would be a cooler photo. Too bad my Wraith character. That's actually a better photo. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. Take a snapshot. Add a sepia tone. And you're golden. That's something. See, it was worth it for me to ride the whole thing. The fish swim in the sky. Great Auma encompassed all. Sea, fire, stone, sky. Where's the fire? Maybe later. Auma was all, and all was Auma. And when Auma split into the land and the sea and the spirit realm, the creatures encompassed all as well. Auma lives in them. The jellyfish float high into the sky. The fish swim in open air, soaring through wind currents as though they were water. Auma is all, and all is Auma. Thank you. Was this like the hookah chamber? Getting pretty close money-wise by... Unless if I find like a really impressive chest, I don't think I'm gonna... get enough to buy another trick. No way I'm gonna make that jump from up here, but I do still think that's gonna be it. Let's go find that chest that's on the other side. There's probably like a very good incentive for me to just start exploring the area again now that I made the water appear. This also did not work out like I wanted. I'm not in the area I need to be. It's fine. It's all good. Let's go see if we can make that jump. Ooh, that was barely enough airtime on that. Honestly, I would have considered giving up with that. I did, I think, jump too early. But if that didn't work out like it just did... I'd imagine... there's probably like a chapter select that will tell me more about collectibles I might be missing. I kind of would like to be able to... I shouldn't have tried to make my way over here right away. Although I think it'll work out. Like the way we gravitate towards things. 6 seashells. Look at my high score. It's crazy. Saw something. Oh, I thought I saw something glowing over here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we make our way through the chains at this point. I want to make my way backwards real quick just because of the extra bejewels. Can I quick turn? No, but I could probably just jump off and go in a direction, and that should do the trick. this where I... This is where I came up, I think, the second time around. When I fell into the, I fell down and then got back up again. Before I unlocked some jellyfish. Did I find a secret? Or is it just a weird area? It's just kind of like a weird bit. I'm just back over here, aren't I? Sure am. So is the spiral sky a Uma? Or am I just imagining things? Thought that was a bounce jellyfish for a minute. Yeah, like, straight up, you just have a lot more freedom of going wherever you want when you have everything unlocked. So it's definitely better to do that. Some of these, like, blank spaces make me think that I should be able to, like, water it up. But it also, like, there's nothing really to indicate that. But I did find a secret chest, so you know what? I was rewarded. This is so fun to explore. Is my buddy still here? Hey, what up? Like how you turned around to look at me. Oh, he loves the triangles. Eating so many of them. Oh, but it's not quite enough. Come back with more. This is a nice little hub area. I'm wondering if we can actually continue back here or if we are, leaving it for good after we do this. Oh! Rival character. Is it a feathered helmet freak? Oh, it sure is. So are we like out of a chapter then? Oh yeah, there's no going back up there. Music's really cool. Wonder how this area is going to differentiate. More sand? Nope, it's definitely different. Like, actively, this feels like Atlantis. Like, when we get water flowing, this place is going to be wild. Before we get going, I'm curious. Okay, we have a file select. Lost Grotto. Nice name of a place. I feel like, once we beat the game, we can probably get a chapter select that will tell us about collectibles. I might go back and get more at that point. I mean, I definitely will. Maybe if it tells me about, like, lore tablets I missed, those we might show off after I beat the game. I'm assuming if there is no chapter select, I'm probably still going to do it on my own, but whatever. Let's get into Lost Grotto.